Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. We're on the sixth question of our 2009 Fermat paper. 64 identical cubes are stacked in a 4x4x4 arrangement, and then some of the cubes are removed from the front as shown. No cubie hidden from sight, that is, back here or down here, has been removed. How many cubies remain in the arrangement? Okay, now with a question like this, there's sort of two approaches. One thing we could do is we could try and directly count the cubies that are left in this figure. Okay, we'll have to sort of draw some pictures and try and understand, okay, how many cubies are hidden from sight, and then how many can I see, and those sorts of things. But I think this question's a lot easier if we sort of say, well, we know there's 64 in total. How many have been removed? Subtract that from 64. They're both fine approaches. I just think that it's a little easier to see what has been removed from the front rather than try and say, all right, what does the back look like? Well, it's going to have to be a 4x4, and, just it's about time saving, especially on the early questions. You want to save time so you have more time for the later questions, but you also want to do it in a correct way, which, is a little bit of a balancing act. So for this one, I'm just going to draw the picture real quick. It's a three-dimensional picture, so I do excuse my drawing. And go back a bit here. Now, as I'm drawing this out, I notice that we have some nice stacks. And of particular attention, I would note, or I would pay particular attention to this pattern of sort of removed cubes at the front. It's almost as though certain stacks have been sort of taken out. I made a mistake when I tried to draw this. I shouldn't have. Oh gosh. It's all going terribly, terribly wrong. Okay. I wanted to be able to highlight some things on my picture, and this was the only way to do it. It's not the worst picture I've drawn. Fun contest. Go back through all of my videos and find the worst picture I've drawn. Anyway, I think this is what we've got. Yep. Okay, theirs obviously is much better. But I would pay attention to sort of these 6 purple squares here. What's missing? Well, it looks like the 3 squares that are above them have been taken out. Or not squares, but little cubies. Okay? So that's 6 stacks of 3 missing. Okay? Now, the video's getting long, but that's because it took me forever to draw. Once I started highlighting things, 6 stacks of 3 missing. That's 18 cubes removed. And that's actually a very quick observation. I saw it a while ago. I just wanted to draw the picture so I could highlight it. And so that's what's removed, so we'll take that away from 64, and that'll be what remains. Okay, 64 minus 18, well, that's 64 minus 10, which is 54, minus 8, so 54 minus 4 is 50, then minus another 4, 46. Okay, or you can grab your calculator, that's fine too. Back in the day, I probably would have just reached for my calculator, but I like making it exciting for myself. So that's another A answer, and that finishes up question 6. I will see you in the next video for question number 7.